I gotta get my damn plants. I gotta get my plants a shower. I gotta let my plants shower. When? Where? Where is everybody? If you're talking to me, the kids are in school, and people come and go as they please. Please, it's a live stream. What's up? Oh, not on my son's note that he wrote me. No, on my son's note. Gotta go put it up. Matter of fact, I told him I was gonna pin it. Dang, it is so cute. Little note. All right, my hands are clean. Phone down. I got so much to do as far as editing. I need to delete media. You know. Bad. I feel like the police. Iced coffee and a donut. I'm over here thinking. Because I'm not doing what I gotta do on TikTok. What's going on, Gregatroni? He didn't publish soon. Colored pencil of the lips. Y'all man funny. How's everything going? Okay. I take days as needed. I wake up and I can just tell. I typically go live a little bit. And then I just get tired. Like last night, I tried to come back. But if I'm going to come back and I do the art like I set out to do, then, or do any gaming, just go to bed. So I went to bed. I just went straight to bed. Like, whatever. I tried. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I love viewing. I'm a big viewer. Mm-hmm. I enjoy being a YouTube viewer. I don't know about IG, but you know, I open the TikTok app. I don't stay on it long. I do Instagram just to work and create, but it's typically okay. So it's like YouTube and Twitch, right? So it's YouTube and Twitch. I haven't been gaming, but you can do more than gaming on Twitch. So I'll be on Twitch, but I haven't been like that. Mainly is YouTube because YouTube is anything, and I'm a YouTube viewer, so I feel more comfortable now that I have the ability to go live here, and I'm building a community, right? But on Instagram, where you can just create an account, do anything, post anything, right? I've grown there and started there, so like Red Dead and like Shoot 'em Up, Bang Bang. I like Final Fantasy back in the day. I think I've seen that they had a remastered version and shit like that, but yeah, I game anything. We have Arc Raider right now. I game it and play it. It's okay. You know, it's okay. I have nothing bad to say. because it's a part of the game. You know what I mean? It's not why I don't play. Don't play because I don't have time. I be tired and I rest, or I find other things to do in my idle time, like read or actually like take a bath, rest, stretch, do art when live and stuff like that. So it's like I sprinkle and spread my time out. I have time to be gaming 24/7. You can easily game for like 3 hours. Mm-hmm. Mm. What the fuck? My phone dead. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I've always been a gamer all my life. Nobody would have never known because I was working on the damn time. Nobody had time to do that shit. Sit back with the little bit of idle time I had an old ass, dusty ass system. Never could get a game, do nothing with it. And then, honestly, tell you the truth, 2020 was the most still point in my life where, yeah, it just felt right. And then, game way more. Yes, we are. We are very chill people. Kind of tells you, it's kind of like an indication of what we about, peace. We just don't want to be like stressed out, so we game. Okay, I think it's time now to do more than gourmet 7-Eleven. We'll work on it, but we're not gonna change nothing about the recipe. Okay, not right now. We're not. We're gonna keep the recipe the same. I'm just saying that maybe I may want to go get me more quality. I don't know what kind of beans is quality because I'm gonna have to go to Columbia myself and go get them. I don't know. Say I'm playing, but I'm good with 7-Eleven. But I'm starting to taste the coffee and figure out exactly what I like and how I like it. And I'm like, ooh, well, like a better quality coffee would be superb because everything else is perfect. So what are we doing today? We doing the art. I need to do my nails, but I don't want to have to stop to go get my kids. But if I start right now, we'll be fine. And I gotta do a toe, my big toe. I was working, doing all kind of shit. Hmm. I think that's what we'll do. We'll crank out a drill, turn our back to this desk, and get on this other one and straighten up the other desk. Let's straighten up the other desk. And that's another thing. Now that I'm operating off of a basically three, because there's another office space for us all to sit your laptop up there. I had a Mac computer that they got to abuse in our motherfucking space over there. So we had to take the motherfucking Mac up because they done fucked the computer keyboard up. Even the screen, they done did something. That shit pissed me off. It was really built with specific software for me, and that shit just pissed me the fuck off. That kids, man, kids be life with kids. Anyway, just know that if and whenever you have kids, don't ever buy quality stuff and expect kids to get with the times. No, absolutely not. They'll just start acting entitled and damage it. That's exactly what's gonna happen. They're gonna take it for granted and damage it. I ain't grow with an Apple computer. Fucking computer at the household is a Mac. And you treat that shit like it was a that shit called when you was growing up. Real fake ass computers and laptops. It was always called this one brand. I forgot what it's called right now. Not Logitech, but it's some other. I can't remember what the software. Well, I'm about to go. Oh man, I'm about to go down the rabbit hole. Look it up. Yes. You see, even though I got my music, everything, even my me is different. The whole me is different. You feel what I'm saying? Like, cause I all I have to do is worry about myself right now. So when they're with their grandparents, typically it's a weekend. I just don't really be having much support where I have like time. Yeah, it would benefit me to pay for a space or go to a damn coffee house if I ever need anything done. It'd be like that, but I don't see myself getting comfortable 100% in those type of environments. But excuse me, I don't know. Them kids be doing the most, especially my youngest. My oldest Eric, he's cool. I don't know what it is about that being antagonistic to each other, like getting one to go the fuck off is crazy. I'm not understanding that shit. I'm the baby sibling, so I just kind of just taking note of the dynamics. Like, no, I'm actually just fine. I'm just excited that I have space. Kids gotta be up. And well, I mean, I'm working on getting up. I mean, I be up, but like not up, moving up exactly. It's a big difference. So it's like it's a different preparation for your day. And I'm working on pushing it up higher, higher, higher to get like once I get up, like get up. You know what I mean? Like I can't explain it. Um, it's kind of like working out. Like until you're in the flow of it, you may bullshit on even doing it in the first place. But it's your lifestyle. Of course, you're not gonna bullshit, but you be dragging your feet like you want to sometimes. You said check the comment on the short. Hold on. Hold on. Let me take take a sip of this baby. We're gonna try another lippy. hot for this freaking plant. I was looking for this charging cord, and I don't even. Yes, I do. I do have a plug for it. I gotta undo this one, kind of, sort of. We'll go this way with it. Oh, my leg, because I have a power strip on the desk. It's cute. It's purple. Yes, I am back, Gregatroni. Okay, phone connected immediately. That just meant that my garage had a bad source because I stuck it on there for a second. Just to be with the fuck close to. I can't do anything because of my phone earlier. And see, this is the thing. Okay, so me moving so slow in my business, think about it, right? You thinking, just think in my mindset. I cook, I provide a service, and I'm passionate about it, right? I enjoy servicing people with them having a meal with me and my family, basically. These are things that I cook in my household and I provide it to those, right? But yeah, it's a very good cord actually. That's why I was looking specifically for that and left the desk like, fuck that. Let me go get a real cord because it just wasn't doing nothing with the one right here. It does just fine with my tablet, but just my phone, I guess it needed more juice, like a real cord. That's a real Apple cord. I keep like really good Apple cords close and don't lose those. They don't go in nobody's car, nothing. I got a short and a long. Um, I got the long one by my bed in case I need to, and I got the short one that I take on the go. And I just recently, when I went on that field trip, I had a purple one, but then I'm a I'm a researcher, so I read specs. I'm a nerd, right? So I wanted to replace my last one. I ended up throwing my last one away at a gas station somewhere because it was curling up, looking like it was about to blow up or something. And I thought I heard it making sounds while charging one time. Yeah. Oh, you use a turbo? Well, we got one when we travel that has a light and it soaks up the sun like solar. That's how you charge it, and you can charge it, but it solar charges as well. Like stick it in the sun in the daytime, and you can plug up type shit, and it holds that charge until yeah, yeah. We got a really big one, and it got a bunch of like ports on it. But anyway, this is a power bank. I always keep one like to put it in a backpack pocket, to keep with us. You never know when you may have a dead phone, but you have a cord, and you got this, and it doesn't matter anymore. So, you gotta, yeah. And this has nothing to do with content. I always kept me something like this. This guy, a little charger, a little light on this bitch. Got a little light on here. That's how you use it. You gotta double tap it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for coming in and liking the live. But yeah, I always keep me a little power bank. But yeah, the last one, the batteries, I had it for a couple years. I don't I don't put stuff on the charger forever, for real, for real. I don't give a fuck about that laptop. The laptop's not acting down, so I was just like, man, fuck that dumbass laptop. But for the most part, I do disconnect stuff from, yeah. So basically, you charge it up and you take it off. You charge it up prior to when you need it. So somewhere in there, that joint started looking crazy, and I discarded it. And then I just bought another one prior to when I had to go on a field trip. It came in handy. I don't know, but it came in handy. Should be having a charged phone at the top of your day. But it's me, baby. It was dead. I needed that. Like, shit crazy. And so I prepare for stuff like that because I'm going to move and groove and I'm going to need a phone, but I got to go. Isn't that unfortunate? And guess what? You may not have a charger for the road, or you have a charger for the road, but you don't have enough time to charge it in the car. You're going to need something like that. You're going to need something like that. Oh, yeah, that's what girls do. We put it on lip liner, so that's what it looks like, and you sharpen it. Uh huh. So basically, it is. Mm-hmm. Color pencils for the lips. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You funny. All right, where we at with this tablet? I keep saying, oh, I want to get into some art, but my heart. I'm gonna tell you where my heart is at. My heart is at doing my nails, but I gotta have the block of time to do so. So let me count it out real quick. I'm gonna make sure I don't do shit. I'm still be working on my website and being still for that, but I'll do that in the evening half. I want my nails done. It's the satisfaction of it. Yeah. All right. Hmm. Okay. Let's start now. That's not bad. That's not bad. Where's my brush? I want to go straight into scrub. I need a. I have like a nail brush. It's somewhere over here somewhere. Here it is. It's in my face. Like it's my nail brush. So I'm gonna scrub my nails really good and soap and water them up. Then we're gonna come back to the desk and get the cranking out that, pulling out that drill, cleaning, and we're gonna prep the nails. It's called prep. Before you ever pull the drill out, you want to prep, and sometimes the drill is a part of the prep, but there's a lot that you can do before you even pull the drill out. So we're gonna do all that I'm supposed to do to the nails before I pull out my dust collector and the drill. I gotta think like that because I be so in the moment. I have a whole dust collector, but unnecessarily and unintentionally breathing in the debris from the nails and stuff like that. Which you don't want to do that. What the fuck? And I have allergies, so and I'm in this room, and no. And then I'll be dealing with paints and stuff. I slow down on the oil, but not because of like anything in particular, because like how it smell. Even though it do, the oil paint do have its odor. I mean, it's not bad or anything. I ain't tripping about the little stuff, but is it healthy though? That's the thing. So not that I know of, it's not toxic. So I don't have toxic paint. I made sure that wouldn't be one. But I do have odorless spirits, turpentine, and I was working with that at first to clean brushes, thinking that that was the only way to clean brushes. You clean brushes with soap and water. Just clean with soap and water. Regular ass fucking soap and some water, or a goddamn bar of soap. You take a bar of soap. That's what I tend to do actually. Is take like a bar of soap. I'm over here looking for the bar of soap that I keep for that purpose. For the purpose of what we're talking about. Like I keep a bar of soap on deck for all my brushes. Actually, it's good for all the brushes. It's not for like this brush or that brush. I don't know where it is, but it should be in my bag that I'm have now. Yeah, I don't know because I had. Oh, that's a different bar of soap. I don't need that one. I don't think I do. I'm trying to think. Did I pack it in here? It's not like I'm going anywhere and I need it. I just wonder. It was in my face. So I use the Irish Springs because that's what we got. So you just take the brush and you just scrub it. You scrub the bristles real hard and deeply with some water and stuff. And it'll loosen right up. right underneath a faucet. So I always keep that if I need it. I don't think I would need it on the go. You know what I mean? You don't never want your shit to dry up with the bullshit. I see something here. I see that I got a charging adapter down here. I didn't know that. I got that. I got all kind of shit. I felt last night compelled to do some damn clay, work with my clay. So as soon as why do I do shit like this? You're gonna be like, what is it, girl? It's the fact that I'll do my nails and then go do something and then I don't wear gloves. And then I be low key a little burnt, low key heated. The fact that like I fuck my nails up, but like I'm wearing them down faster. I apply them so good, they're on. However, everything that I do is just like you don't want them nails on you, or you want to get hurt with them. That's why I keep them super short. Well, I keep them super short because I've always been a girly girl to get nails, but just in case I had to touch you, I didn't want to break a nail and really get fucking hurt. You know what I'm saying? Just in case I had to touch you. You know what I'm saying? Just in case. We don't need to fuck the nails up. We want to make sure we can ball up a nice good fist and give you a nice good one too. You know, want to stiff you good. I don't like too long. I had to, now I'm in a way softer space and everything. I should not have to be slapping. I would be most likely with nails on slapping the shit out of somebody. Put it, why? Give me the why or what happened. But, I let them be short and then I let them grow. Mother Lover is right. I know. Once a woman learn how to do her own nails, I mean, it depends. I'm a woman that enjoys the service myself, but I'm more like deep tissue massages and things like that. Like I like baths, aromatherapy candles. I just love scents and fragrances and light vibes and just I can't explain it. Cozy shit, pillows and blankets and because I'm a woman that enjoys rest. So you gotta know the bed. I got a like full body pillow that like when I sleep I be like on that motherfucking pillow. But like yeah, I just like cozy, soft and cozy, chill. If I'm chilling, that's lit. I love that. Thank you so much. I was wondering who was up in here. I appreciate the love. Thank you for the comment. I hope you're having a blessed day. Thank you so much for the sub. In the face. Ew. I just love coziness and I don't know. I just like to chill. Cozy up, play the game. Cozy up, watch a little show. Maybe read a book, you know. Cozy up. Yes, in the face. God bless you. I'm over here looking at this little lamp. It was the end of the last year. I ended up picking up this lamp and it was sitting in here. I have to utilize it. I ended up acquiring a new lamp in case my original lamp something ever happened. But if I and when I mobile take, mobile service for nail services and stuff like that, because I'm not 100% comfortable with people coming to me. However, case by case, I may be the one going to you. You know, I don't know. But either way, because I have one down here, it's not a big deal if anything happens. It's just the ease of sticking my feet and getting them cured in hands and feet simultaneously. So yes, I currently have 3 different lamps, and then I also have one little clampy lamp that does a flash cure. Flash meaning fast cure. So yes, indeed, we have all that. I should probably. Let me go take my hair out. I'm going to let it down though. I'm gonna take it out so we can refresh and do something for tomorrow. I don't know. 'Cause today just, I don't know. Staying focused so we can finish strong. We gotta finish this week out strong. Oh, that's how I feel. Oh, if only I had a mic right here so you could hear that popping. That shit said pat, pat. Just stretching everything. The great hair. You funny. I be looking like my sign around when I Bantu knotted up. Um, I'm doing more posts. I'm doing more face care, more hair care, fitness. It's a lot that I'm covering. It's a lot of. It's like different types of content. It's the same way that I started. It's no different. Like you know, it's the same way that I started. I appreciate you saying that. I'm good. I try my best. I be having like typically my hair can be crazy. I think that's what people kind of remember me maybe from. Like when I was in school or something like that, or younger, or run away or something. I had the big ass hair. My shit was crazy. But in all reality, long, big ass. Ooh, Lord. That fro of the hair and all that, and or the curls, and it was just so much. I ain't gonna hold you. Well, welcome. We got so much to do. I gotta get my nails done so I can get back in the flow of nails. We gotta put the nails back first again because there's a lot of reasons why. Then I also have to balance. Fucking insane. I also have to balance the waist beads. I have to balance my jewelry flow. I have things already created, so there's no like pressure exactly. But the duplication pressure, oh my gosh, like, you know what I'm saying? Not one, every piece will ever be the exact same. However, there's a way to have basically like the same thing, or I can do whatever the fuck I want, I'm talking about like the jewelry that I would be creating. And then I already haven't set what it is that I'm creating as far as the jewelry. I have all the materials. It's just setting the time and just doing it. It's going to have to really be at the start of the day. Like at the start of my day, I have to be doing that shit. But today we're going to do the nails because the nails make me feel great as I do that shit. Now, when I make my waist beads and certain type of waist beads that I make, such as like the screw ones that I got even wearing them, right? If I have my nails on, I'll just have to learn how to, do production with them. That's why you got to keep them short. That's why I would have to keep them short. Just something about like My thumb, when I did it, I'm gonna take it down because it's been like what two? It's been like 2 weeks. I'm gonna take it down, but I have to do the short for the next week because my nails and hair, everything like grows really fast. So when it starts to push out and become a little long, it may be possibly cumbersome to the flow. What I have to do with that, I'll be cutting it down. Be time for a refill. So I'm trying to catch myself with the refills. It's just hard, y'all. Cause I'm a woman of action. Like nails done or not, I'm in the front yard doing landscape work, pulling up weeds and shit. Um, you pull up, you hop out, you like, what the fuck? Rip some shit up with your bare ass hands. I just did my nails and shit. I'm talking about just put the top coat. I go bust a move. I'm all looking at it. I hop out the. Don't even think. Such a hands-on, tomboyish, girly girl. Like I like my nails. And hop out and be a tomboy. What the fuck? Go grab the shit, and then I'll be like, oh damn, too late. But not like too late. Like chill out. Then I like submerge my nails like all the time. Bath, it makes sense, but it's the washing dishes and cleaning around the house. Wear gloves. Oh, I don't think about it until after I done submerged and did shit. And I'll be like, damn. I do a good application, they be on, but all right, so I'm gonna just go ahead and get into it. I'm gonna need to scrub these. Let's get the view at the desk so I don't have to touch it no more. Come on, let's go. Let's come on over here. Let's unapologetically get to this desk and look at this motherfucking desk. And this is the view that I like to do my lip. It's so weird. Y'all are so far away where y'all are at distance, but I can do what I gotta do using y'all or using my vanity mirror. I'm not in my vanity mirror, you know? It's so funny that you say that. Run track. I actually like volleyball. If it was to come to any type of sports physically that I would have been doing back in the day or something like that, it would have just been volleyball and yes, a track, maybe a soccer. Yeah, I can see myself doing some soccer, even softball. I don't see myself saying no to anything. I wasn't coordinated enough for basketball, and I never tried either. You know, let's also take that into account. The older I've gotten, when I was younger, because I wasn't coordinated like that, and I was unaware of like basketball camps and the trainings and stuff like that, so you can be more valuable when you go to your tryouts. I didn't know the process. I'm learning it now with my kids because I'm learning for my kids and doing what I got to do so that they can get on the team like they want and stuff like that. And, you know, utilize and sharpen up their coordination and their skills and abilities for whatever they want to do. But me personally, this mother loving desk, he's so funny. But yeah, I do need to work on my plants. That's why I have a plant up here because I have to put dirt back in this one. Trying to think what happened. I want to say I can't remember. When I get pissed off, to get over it fast, I'll be forgetting. So, and then I got this little memory loss shit going on. So that's extra crazy. So imagine this. Okay, so let's talk about. There's a lot of stuff that we gotta chat about actually, instead of just like regular, just random, chatter. What we doing? What we doing? Some nails. What's up? I'm trying to see the name. What does it say? I don't know. My eyes. Maybe I do need to get some glasses. J no 2225. That's what I thought I seen. Just make sure. It was the no. My eyes was like no. I seen J and then my eyes was like nah. For the next part. I'm way back here, and it's really I don't have the blown up letters and stuff and numbers on my phone like my mom. Hey, yo, I visit my mom and shit. I visit my mom and shit. She opened up her fucking phone like she be talking and shit. Me may mention something in her phone. She pull up that goddamn phone and them words, them letters be big as shit. Like she unlock her phone, she be like, next thing you know, boom. I'm like, Mom, what the fuck? Now, to be fair, am I, because I do have it on, not the smallest, but regular standard. That's small. Okay? I don't have it on the smallest, or I should go look. I don't know. I thought it was regular standard. I should go look. Well, that's not important. But to my recollection of my knowledge, it is standard. I kind of want to go fact check. Hold on. Let me go fact check this real quick. Give me, hold on. Cause is it? Cause I gotta be fair. For me to feel like her shit is too big, is mine really standard, or did I pull it down and make it? Well, I didn't never make. I never changed the size. I was never wrong with it. Like when I look at the font size or whatever of what you want to see your text messages as, I never touched that shit. So in my eyes, it's standard because when you could toggle it around, I thought that you can make it smaller. I think I did try to toggle it and away from standard, and that shit was even fine. I don't know. Let me go look. My memory loss. I gotta be sure. Hold on. But anyway, long story short, her shit is huge. It's a standard. That's what I thought. I'm gonna put eyes on it real quick so I know. Like, hold on. Am I tripping? There's a standard. It's been a while since I did tech support, so it's not fresh in my mind exactly how you open up the phone and where exactly to go. I have to do it and then I have to get right back with you. So I have to go on my phone and then I know. Same thing like when I was doing tech support, when I was in training, because I knew a lot, but then I learned so much. Honestly, tell you the truth, they just read the articles while they on the phone with you and just be searching up articles, and you should know some of the articles. You know what I'm saying, to search up or whatever. So then you have a V. Anyway, hold on. There's a VPN, and it's the same. It's Apple support, like www.com, www.apple support, Apple. I think what slash support.com type shit, right? And then any issue that you have and all that frequently asked questions, self-help with the articles, that's the same shit. Same thing. Exact, thank you. Jane, no, they do exactly. Yeah, when I started working there, the thing about it is when you need help and you can just go read, it's just easier to go call some number and be helpless. That's what I got from being a tech support person, walking them through it. And then that was after I did EMT work. So you're in an emergency. Oh my God. Stop! I split my head open from being in this accident, or the airbag hit me, bust my head. Oh. So I get on scene and be like, oh my gosh, it's going to be okay. I understand. You said it hit you where? All right, cool, cool, cool. We work it out, get you somewhere safe. I love that, right? So then after having kids, you reinvent yourself. I started doing tech support and shit like that. I am a little nerdy, so I was like, I do like gaming. I do like this, that, and the third. I do like being on the computer. Though I don't mind. So I go do the little nerdy tech stuff, right? Low key, and you just gotta just be patient with people being lazy or incapable, and either one, you gotta extend the grace to them. And then some people just rude and nasty and fucking just downright, like I said, lazy. So there's many like an onion. There's many layers to different type of people, like customer service that you get. I was posting recently about it because I found it kind of funny. Because when I was in it, I did it because I'm actually passionate about customer service. I don't play about people. I don't play about me. I don't play about you. I don't play about how we're getting treated, and because I don't play about how I treat others. So no one can play with me. We have this conversation like all the time. So I've always had positions where I've always been a leader, supervisor, something like that. Just management, coordination, a director of some sort, something like that, right? Or I'm able to work alone, or they depend on you to be able to work as a team. Cool. You know how that goes. Some people shouldn't even have that fucking job. You know what I'm saying? You know how that goes. Some people shouldn't even be there. Like they don't equate with the type of characteristics and the behavior in the workplace in a general setting, let alone some customers and clients and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? However, you have to work with them and the general public. You have dumbass management above that makes policies and things that make it difficult, maybe possibly in your day to day, that they don't have the experience, but they're above somewhere. And you see, it's just stupid shit. Yeah, some people really should. You always get a foreigner pick up the phone. You sound like my mama. My mama hang up on them. She, hello? Good, thank you for click up. I used to, when I was a kid, I'll be there and she put every phone conversation on speaker ever since I was a little ass kid. So I probably get that from her. I don't know, but you shouldn't be putting these cell phones to your head. So that's why I always put everything on speaker. But anyway, as soon as she had that dad going, thank you for click up. I'm like, mom. I was like a little ass girl. My mom, she had that goddamn accent. Bang that line on them. Straight bang that line on your ass. Don't give a fuck. Don't give a fuck about whatever you think you gonna do. You wanna know what her reasoning was? Hell nah. She banged that line. But you wanna know her reasoning was this. She's giving and I respected it after she explained. I'm laughing because there's really no polite, respectful way to tell somebody because of your accent and you're from India. I'm assuming. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. I don't want your assist. That's fucked up. So, as a little kid, and I watched my mom just make decisions like executive choices like that. I conditioned myself not to be unkind. I mean, I'm not saying she was unkind. She was just so cutthroat to the point. Whereas me personally, okay, I was raised by that. I was raised with that. So hold on. It's hard to say what I would do because I got raised like bang the line. I'll be banging the line on people. Hold on. Okay, I'll bang the line, but then I'll go. I was right there. So if I had my child right there, my child's like, oh my god, right? Hold on. Your child picks that up, right? Hold on. Oh my god, you just banged the line on them. What did you do that for? They had an accent. I'm not putting two and two together, right? Right. So my response, so I don't teach my child that because of your accent, I banged the line or something like that. She explained, and I'm gonna tell you in a minute, but I would have just flat out told my kid I couldn't understand what they were saying. I didn't understand. It was feeling like a difficult call. I couldn't understand what they were saying, so I just hung up. Respect to that person. That's so as a parent, that's how I am. I'm like that. I'm myself, and then my kids probably be like, my kids think I'm fucking hilarious or something. Cause today, I don't know, I'll be in a little driver blind, and we be having our little chat before they go in the building and everything. But my back be turned to them. But I be having my moments where I can put my car in a full stop so I can turn around and give them eye contact. When I turn around, they about to bust out laughing. They're geeking. What are you geeking about? What is so funny? I want to laugh too. What's so funny? Half the time, I'm just be talking about the damn parents. Well, no, it was the one that got loud with me most recently, or whatever. And we was seeing each other in passing because the kid, my son, brought up something about um, another about the kid or whatever, about the kid, not the parent. And then speaking them up, the parent came down the street She's going like this, but she didn't talk to me at the field trip. I ain't carrying nothing. But I've been doing that until the field trip. I left the field trip to observe the seed, and you're a child. You're immature. So now I ain't gonna acknowledge you. You're a punk ass bitch to me. Fuck you. And I was explaining that to my kid, and it just came out my, like, it came to my dome. Cause even my kids seen that she did the little hey, but now when I see her, I don't think the heck ever since the field trip. Because if you can't speak to me in person and hey through the car or whatever, like whatever, the field trip determined everything. That was our first little anything since you raised your voice and called yourself get mad because of a loose end play date that was missed. Because I had something to do with my child. You gave me no grace, and that was fucked up. But I'm not out here gonna beg and ask people to fucking have mercy on me and my motherfucking schedule. Is cool. Yeah, the accents be too goddamn powerful. But I don't have a problem. I'll suffer and trust it. But my mom, the reason, let's get back to what I was talking about. So the reason why my mother would bang the line on foreigners because of their accent, she just said that if she's paying a mortgage or she's giving pertinent information such as like account numbers, bank accounts, and she's trying to pay some, you're getting some money. Put it like that. You're getting it from my account. You're getting my money. You're getting my money. So when she, as soon as she put it like I'm a kid, and I'm like, oh, you bang the line on that person. That's mean. That's not nice. Type of thinking. She like, yeah, but they're about to get my money, so nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm like, mom, that's even worse. So, I came up with parents that mock, that you know, that are basically like older versions, truly older versions of something like what you're getting here. It gets no softer and sweeter than this. If you think this, me, if you think this is a problem, that's why you've never ever, that's why I wouldn't be your friend to even bring you home. You would have been torn to shreds. I would have had to race you out the house, get you in the car, and probably do some fake ass apologizing or something like that. Apologizing, something for maybe how your feelings couldn't take that type of environment of my family. We were sarcastic. We like to crack jokes off of the reality of whatever. Like it doesn't matter. Okay, let's say you're heavy set. Let's say you big, you got some titties. You're a dude, you got some titties, right? You heavy set dude, you got some titties. Whether you was skinny before and now you're big, you got titties, or you've always been big, got titties. You can slim down. You're in the process of it. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck. My dad don't give a fuck. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to get there. The whole point of me bringing that up was if you was to come over, my father's going to look you up and down, and not intentionally going on you, but he's going to be like, see, you're eating good, not touching you, but he may tap that thing though. He may be like, I see you eating good. I beg your pardon. What do you mean by that? See, me personally, that's my parent. But I go between the lines of what my father be saying ever since I was a little young and like, Dad, I don't think that was like really an appropriate thing to say to somebody. Like, I don't know. Fucking right. Like my on some real shit, he wouldn't do you like that or nothing. Now that's my mama. My mama, she do me like that. On my ass cheek. She that thing getting thick, girl. Girl, is you good? You gay? Is you good? What's the fuck wrong with you? Fuck off my cheeks, slim. Portal slim. You know how women, how we come out they birth canal, so that's like the portal. Portal slim. What the fuck is up with you? Portal slim. Cause that's what I basically call her, my portal slim. She's my mommy dearest, the portal slim. She's portal slim. Yeah. Cause you know how some girls be having them intricate relationships with their mother. Oh my God. I have to do that over nails, like a barbershop work on it. I'm gonna have to just just chat, go through my phone. Because I actually took some time for the next time that I set a live, got on live, and all that. I told myself that we would have some intentional talks. So I thought about a couple like topics when I was having a bath and creating content because y'all invested in me. I'm invested in y'all. So I was like, let me some fresh topics and things like that because another avenue here is podcast. I want since we have the right audience here, everybody in about late mid to late 20s, 30s and older. I don't give a fuck how old after you're in your 30s because I'm in my 30s. So it's only up from here. But yeah, I'm saying I don't hate on you. You just got to at least be like 18. If you're a kid, have you some little kid motion. Have you some respect. Respect though. I ain't trying to put you down like you're a little ass kid. Fuck you. Never that. Everybody know that I be loving the kids here. Yeah, I'm working. I'm going to be working. I got kids. So I'm working real hard. And my heart goes out to like all children, all the time, anywhere. For example, I was at the for real though, like I was at this gas station. I love Wu Tang too. That's so funny. I love the kids though, for real. Old dirty bastard with it. But I really do love the kids. I was at the 7-Eleven not too long ago, just the other day, and I guess the kid, you know how kids be buying their little snacks with their friends, this, and the third. Friends checked out good. We ain't even gonna press the friends and do all this and the third. Basically, friends didn't. Some friend had money on the car. We don't know if they had enough extra. Excuse me. But anyway, this dude was short on some change or whatever, and I'm right behind him, and I didn't want him to feel embarrassed or anything like that. So I just calm and smoothly was just like, I'll collect his balance, and you can add this and that on to it and I'll collect the balance of it. You know what I'm saying? And we just told him, like, I told him, have a great day. He was stuck. I guess maybe he's never been in that situation or whatever, wondering what is going on. Like, I just didn't want him to be embarrassed. Don't worry about the change. Just go and have a great day, little kid. You know what I'm saying? He was like 13, 14 years old. And I ended up running into him again, and the kid says, hey, I know you. And I recognized him right after he said that to me. And then see, that's the love and community, and that's what I'm all about. Like, I don't need to know you. And I think his name is Khalil, and then other people I don't really remember their name 100%, but I know his name is Khalil. He's a little chocolate, cute little thing, remind me of my son and stuff like that. I would want someone to treat my son with some kindness. First of all, my son's gonna come outside and have the motherfucking money. My son's gonna come outside. I'm not trying to say anything. I'm just saying my son, but I treated him like he was my son. So that's what I'm saying. I don't even know who that is, and respect to little bro. Yeah, you gotta love the kids. Gotta love them. It's gonna make them not want to put a gun in their hand and do harm to others because they're hurting. Everyone hurts the same, is what I'm learning, but we all don't handle it and heal the same. That's what I'm realizing, and that's where the grace is given. Because sometimes day by day, every day, God, look at it like this, like every day God is giving you an opportunity, right? So God gives you an opportunity every day to restart and do this thing again, do this loop, do this life, have these opportunities, breathe this air, have this again, work out again, have mental peace again, practice the arts again, appreciate the arts again, travel again, connect with others again. So every day you have this, and when you can realize that others need grace just as much as you do because they are hurting just like you are, right? We all hurt the same, but we all process. And then we all, um, like I said, we all heal and we all respond differently. You know what I'm saying? So I think that if we all can understand that, I think that will help us treat each other a little bit better because then you'll understand it's okay to be vulnerable. You know? Like, it's okay to be vulnerable sometimes, especially if you're safe there. You're able to let your guard down, be honest about this. you know, don't feel cynical or iffy about what's going on or whatever, or feel, I don't know. I go with my intuition. If I feel like a person is a liar or like they lack in information, like I never forget, it was a girl um, that I knew from middle school, and we ended up like connecting. Once we finished up high school and everything, we ran into each other in the mall, the local mall and everything. So we thought, I don't know about her, but I thought, okay, we was cool in middle school. Yeah, I ain't saying she alcoholic. I ain't saying she an atheist. I ain't saying I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I seen some bad moments at that age. She wasn't wrapped tight at all. And I'm very supportive and loyal of a friend. However, I tried to do the verbal counseling that I do with people before I disassociate and disconnect. You know what I'm saying? Myself from whatever's going on. Cause like I try my best. I don't abandon anything ever. I never neglect and abandon because that's traumatic. That's a choice to respond to somebody and something that can cause them some type of trauma. Again, everybody processes differently. So yeah, I try to like let her know like you gotta get a grip. I mean, okay, so when I said I'm not saying she's an alcoholic, she just would get super drunk and do wild ass shit and act super wild. Like she was super promiscuous. She was driving, wanted to drive people. She was again, like I said, she was promiscuous and shit. So that tells you enough. You would do I need to say anymore? You was driving and you get extra promiscuous with it. So that's a combination for you to just be anywhere, everywhere, acting up and then being wild with your alcohol. See, me on the other hand, I smoke and shit like that. Yeah, she was. I don't know the word. Half the time in life, this shit just pop up. It just, and it just be my world, my reality, and I just gotta process it. So, again, I'm not saying she's an alcoholic. I must have caught a lot of moments, and then according out of her mouth, she be drinking. So I don't know how long that dates back. So, like again, I don't know if she's been doing it the past year or two or three or since middle school. I don't know. Like, so again, I'm not saying she's alcoholic. I'm not saying Slim was what else I said? Atheist. Oh, so her brother got stabbed up like locally. We live in the suburbs. He got stabbed up and died, and it made her lose her faith in the Lord. And I was being supportive, and that's what led to me noticing the promiscuity and the alcohol, her acting crazy and different on alcohol consistently, and because she was be normal until we get liquor up in our system. Then it was vodka. I used to drink vodka way back at that time, so maybe it's the type of spirits that you're drinking. The vodka, probably her ass fucking tripping, but it ain't never. One time Ciroc, but it was the peach, peach. And I don't think I was tripping. Somebody put their fucking hands on me intentionally, like they wanted a fucking problem. And I was drunk, and I was drunk processing what I felt to be negativity, but I had to make sure because I was lit, you know. I had to make sure. So it's a crazy ass story about that, but let me get to sizing up my hands and get them moving around. I think I want another one of these or not, cause I don't know. We'll see. That's what I'm saying. So made her. I understand, but you gotta understand. She was talking crazy. I don't want to repeat the stuff that she was saying. Type shit she was saying. She was saying "f the Lord" and like talking real, real, real low vibrational. Like I don't have. I've been there, but like to myself inwardly, I have never like been there telling people like I have lost my faith in the Lord. this and that. So I definitely have a mustard seed and less. You know what I'm saying? I believe because I just want and need to stay in line and stay in check and be disciplined for a higher cause and power. So there has to be, and I believe the proof is out here in the pudding out here in the world. Um, I'm not here to convince anyone. I'm convinced, and that's enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm more convinced that there is a higher power than there isn't. Put it like that. So if we're believing in the same one as different names, that's the conversation and the topic when it comes to spirituality and religion. Where are you with it? But yeah. Oh, speaking of, you can't drive and be promiscuous at the same time. So this very early in, like this is probably like our link up, like our fourth, fifth link up together, right? Because we noticed that we had a common, a mutual friend. Like, okay, she had a cousin or something. Yeah, she had a cousin, wild ass cousin. She introduced me to, or whatever, that lived near one of my friends. So she went to go visit her cousin. I had a friend that lived over there, so we just went over there, and then I met her cousin, and we just hit it off. So anyway, long ass story short, it's me and her. It had nothing to do with the cousin, just me and her right at this time. This is before I met the cousin, right? Her wild ass cousin Juanita. I love her though. She that girl crazy as shit. I'm gonna tell you another story. My life is full of fucking crazy ass stories, yo. Nah, nah. Okay, so we riding down the road. We riding or whatever. And then it's like, how they have a lane in the middle where you can turn, like an interchangeable lane, and then there's two that's going either direction like that, and then there's the changing joint. There's the shops and things on either side. So we're on the main, like shops, like gas stations and stuff on either side, right? So we riding down the road, whatever, and me and her, we listen to music. It was this big ass suburban truck. We was in this joint. We was vibing out of nowhere. She wasn't even in that lane. This one time about wild as shit. She was in the right lane from the changing joint. I'm a driver, so that this is real big for me. So she's in the right hand lane. I don't know, as far as I could recall, there was cars behind and around. I thought, cause she the type that zipping in and out of cars like she NASCAR or some shit. Like she a fucking NASCAR stunt driver or something. That's how she was driving. But it's so funny. A lot of females really drive like that. Probably me too. I don't know, but I am safe though. I don't give a fuck. I actually was trained, like in driving school, by a stunt car driver, official stunt car driver. Had me go to a park and say, floor it, but keep it straight. I'm like, what? Keep it straight. He was like, if you know how to reverse, then you can floor that motherfucker and keep it straight. I'm like, this white motherfucker is crazy. Hey, look, I know how to do that shit though and have control. Anyway, so we in the right hand lane, whatever. There's a gas station over there. It's the whole purpose of me saying all that. So there's a gas station over there. There's a change in lane. But I wasn't paying attention that much. I'm a passenger. But as we was breezing through, and I would think these people behind that you zipped in and out could probably be behind, or it's Maryland. Probably keeping up in your blind spot. She in the right hand lane. Bust the damn U. Made it to the middle part where you can turn or whatever. She just out of nowhere just say, I'm busting you. Boom. So now she in the middle. She turned around the other way in the middle. Put a signal on. Found a little clearance. Boom. Big ass truck. Just like this big. Like shit. Boom. I mean, not like scale the size. Like, but you know what I'm saying? Big ass fucking suburban ass truck. Pull up in the damn gas station or whatever. I'm confused. Like, what happened? What's going on? You got pee or something? Like, what's going on? To holler at a nigga. Sis, you did all that to holler at a nigga? This whole story ends with she did that wild geeking ass shit to add another dick in her phone. You gotta process it for what it is. She wanted to add another dick in her phone. She let me repeat it one more time. You're not receiving it how I experienced it. She bust a U from the right lane. I can't recall, it's been so long and I have memory loss now. We don't know about that left lane. We have the middle changing lane. We have the other shit on the other side. She busts it. We're in that changing lane, goes into that gas station. We were once heading one way, we was going one, I don't know. But out of nowhere, boom, we doing that at the gas station to put another dick in her phone. She did all that to put another dick in her phone. Dick in her phone. Like, yeah, big wow. Wow. Yeah, I know that sounds so crazy. I just like to say it because it sounds crazy. Because it happened. She bust a wild, crazy ass U. She shouldn't even been bending to you like that. The way she did it was concerning to put some dick in her phone. That's what I was thinking. She probably didn't even call him. Did all that probably for me in the car. She probably did all that because I was in the car. She probably wanted to show off her driving skills or something. I don't know. I don't do stuff like that. I drive a level and element different. Kids in the car, my mama in the car. Uh, if I'm live in the car, I don't look at the fucking phone. I have to be completely stopped. So you're lucky that I even have that shit on. I'm not about to crash on a read. I don't give a fuck about. I'm not saying I don't give a fuck, but when I'm driving, I don't give a fuck about y'all. Y'all just gonna have to understand that. Yep, she wild as shit. Yep, she wild as hell for that. That was like red. That was like red flag number one for me. I said, wow, that's crazy. I don't feel safe with you driving, for real. So I didn't feel safe with her driving. So then, I mean, bucking at you, turn around, you must be wanting to date that girl or something, or you wanted something specifically from her. I don't know. But to do all that for some little dingling is crazy. For a little dingling. I think that's crazy. But she wild for that shit. So that was the first thing, and then the second thing was she was drinking, and I thought she was acting a little wild, but then we went somewhere one time, and I had to police her body to protect her from probably I don't know. This is when I say she's promiscuous, so she wanted to fuck on a nigga that she's fucked on in the past, because matter of fact, that wasn't that this is it's two things in one. This whole thing is the third strike, actually, not the second. The second one was at a club one time. We went to a club. But this one, we'll talk about that in a minute. So like this particular one was it was a third strike because yeah, it had to do with yeah, she wanted to fuck on she wanted to fuck this dude or whatever that she's already fucked before. So she is comfortable to do that, and then I guess she's super drunk. I don't know, and dramatic. I don't know, but she starts just screaming like, "Right, get him off me and away from me," type shit. Like I don't know, right? And I'm the type of bitch I whoop your motherfucking ass, and this motherfucker she tell me like she ain't want you to be around you, and you try to hold her up in a room. I'm gonna jack your ass up. I'm definitely gonna fuck you up for that shit. So I don't know if that was a setup. I don't know, because it was this dude that I used to date back in the day, his younger brother. So it wasn't like, oh, I know of him. I don't give a fuck. It would have been, unfortunate that I had to do that to him, his little brother. But he wasn't built like that. It was a lot of elements to that. I was like, damn, he ain't built like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm listening to what she's saying, but there's a lot of inconsistencies. This is the same shorty that just busted you in the middle of the street to go put dick in her phone. She drank and she wants to engage with, go to the club and want to engage with guys and stuff like that. So, but that doesn't mean what she's saying is untrue and real. So it's just like, I'm a girl. So I'm like holding her down. So I hold her down. Maybe that is like the, no, the club thing was the second thing. That was but this right here was an eye opener, and me not dealing with her, because the fourth thing didn't happen with me. It happened with a mutual friend, because she started crying at me one day. I don't have any friends. You're my only friend. Da, 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 da. You all I got from back in the day. Nobody deals with me, this and the third. And I wondered in my mind, is it because you be fucking tripping, or like you really don't have no friends because you just ain't got no friends or whatever? I don't know, right? So I introduced her to my friends and shit like that, right? Like, you need some friends? My friends are solid. They cool as fuck. Like, not like you need some friends. They'll befriend you like like this is daycare. But like, yeah. So yeah. Then the second time that I a red flag, because that was the third time technically. I had it out of order. But you got the drinks, you chose the dude, then I guess you renege on how you feel and didn't want to do whatever. And she put me in a situation and I was gonna fuck that nigga up. But the thing about it was we was hanging out with cuz too. Now that I'm starting to think about it. It was a lot to it. It was a very, very big mind fuck confusion thing to that. Like, what the fuck? And then the dude made more sense than she did. He made more sense than she made any sense. She was just like this, like her drink. I'm sorry, I'm so dramatic when I be like my like reenactments or like how I like perceive people, but I swear when I finish telling you this, you're gonna cry laughing. She was standing. I gotta cut this shit. Go to the next one. She had a a thong on. First of all, there was a party. There was two hotel rooms. Okay, it was in this place called the Master Suites. It's ghetto as hell nowadays, right? So there was a room down below, and then because it was a birthday party, no, New Year's or something, and then there was a room up top. And it's his room, him and his man's, but it's his room, whatever, up top. But then they get another room to party in or whatever. It was organized. Made sense. Made sense. You go. I get. It made sense. I guess you can slide up there and go do whatever, but away from everybody at the hotel. Whatever. I don't know. She. I don't know if she told me she was going up there or not, but I think so. But we were already hanging out with them prior to New Year's to the party, and boom. Anyway, she slide up there with them, and then they start having their issue. Like, she's so fucking drunk, and I guess she's wilding out up there on him. I don't know if they did anything. I don't know, but he come downstairs, come get me. I'm like, what the fuck, right? But he's like, I promise. Like, he's I could tell he's like a little scared. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Like, what's up? Thought you was going up there to go mess with her. Like, what? He like, I promise I didn't do anything to her. I've messed with her before. She's telling me this and that. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Like, it was him. Matter of fact, that like how I was aware of it. It's him. He's telling me she's tripping. She's too drunk and she's tripping. I'm like, what? So I go up to the room where he was up there with her, I guess messing with her at or whatever. Yeah, or some. I don't know. I guess they were doing stuff, and I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But he comes and gets me. It's me and her was hanging out with him and his man's. And, well, she was linking with him. I was with her. So I knew of him and the association of, oh, I know your brother. I used to date him, but we were already prior like hanging out here and there. Now it's like New Year's, we're invited to this hotel party, all these people, I kind of may or may not know the people. I'm in there, I'm vibing, I'm doing what I do. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then they go slide up there, go do that thing, and I'm like, okay. Oh, before because we were drinking. I mean, you good? Okay, because I'm not like a cock blocker, dick blocker, nothing like that. I don't do all that. But at the end of the day, I will. Even if you drunk or not, I'm gonna. Okay, all right. Just make sure. Okay. He come. Shakira, what's going on? Uh, come upstairs. She's tripping. I promise. Well, he left. He had me come out of the hotel room first, down below from general population, from everybody, and in the stairway leading up to go up there because I knew where they were at, but I didn't go up there exactly. And he's telling me on the way up, I didn't do anything. I promise it. He's promising he ain't our word here. He's promising like he didn't violate her and stuff like that. They mess with each other already. Why would he do that? And I'm like, okay. It's not like I'm taking a side. I'm just processing it and listening to him. I'm like, okay, you know, yeah. And then I get up there and she had like mascara running from her face, and she has like really bone straight hair actually, and it was kind of like a little scraggly, and she had on a thong. She had on a thong, and I believe like a little half like a crop top shirt and thong. She's like super small. She's like teenier than me, like really, really, really petite. And um, yeah. And she's kind of like teeth and gummy a little bit because she used to have braces and she just had them off. But she's a cute girl. She's cute. And she look Hispanic, like or whatever. She's Hispanic looking with a little brown Hispanic like girl or whatever. She was in that joint. Girl, I came up to her immediately, took the goddamn drink. Put that drink down, bitch. Fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, I mean, I heard what he said. Maybe he was trying to clean up, and get it to be on his side. But it honestly made sense his way. I'm not even gonna hold you. That's why, like, my mindset is the way it is, and it just sounds the way it is. I've been in situations where I'm not saying she was lying. I'm not saying. I will say she was being dramatic and did the most. You go up. You go up. I mean, at any time, you don't have to do anything with someone. But she was promiscuous and she was out here fucking. Let me tell you something. She was wilding. I knew to believe. I just, again, I hold my reservations. My intuition was on dude's side, seeing it the way dude was professing and confessing it to be. It made so much sense because I've been at the club with her. Here's the problem number two, right? Not that I give a fuck. I'm at the club and niggas touching my hand to get my attention. Like I'm walking through the club. You know how it is. Girls be looking cute and they walk through the club. I'm looking cute. I'm walking through the club. Be single and shit. I'm single at the time before I met my man. It was a long ass time ago. I'm walking through the club looking cute. And I'm passing, you always passing by like groups of dudes, girls, whatever. Dude grabbed my hand or whatever. Like I'm passing by to stop me. He grabbed my hand. So to turn me around type shit. Like grab like, I don't know, sweetheart. Like grab my hand. I don't like that shit. It sounds cool. It's pissing the dating pool. Don't touch me. I don't like that shit. I don't like that shit. Personally. Touch is my love language, but not when I don't know you to love you to want that. Don't fucking touch me. So he did all of that. And he was trying to talk to me, and I don't talk to niggas from the club, blah, 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 blah. And yeah, I didn't want to be bothered. I was just going to the club with her. And I just wanted, it was probably like my second time in the club. And I don't never let my guard down or whatever. Like, I don't know. Just don't fucking touch me. And just, I wasn't interested. Why the fuck she got his number? I'm gonna get to the fucking point. Why she got his number? Yeah, I had to get to the point real fast. That band-aid got ripped fast, didn't it? Why? He was trying to talk to me and was getting my attention. I shot him down, but then she was just like, "Oh, she didn't say this, but her actions showed this. Oh, well, you don't want my friend. I definitely put another dick in my phone, like dog." But I didn't peep. I didn't understand it. And then the third thing that happened, her wilding out. And you already been promiscuous. You talk to everybody. You give every motherfucking dangalang in the world. Every dangalang you see. Every dangalang before your eyes. You get your number. Every dangalang. That jangalang. Penis and pee everything in between. Every little Tom, Dick, and Harry was getting in her phone, is what I saw as a friend. Girl, you an associate, an acquaintance. You a bitch that I knew from fucking middle school. You're wild. So those were the three things, and then the fourth thing is once I introduced her to friends after she cried to me because she's so fucking wild and out of control, no C, and before she unveiled it on me, she cried. I don't have any friends. Nobody want to be my friend. Then her brother died, so then I felt bad. Like I'm noticing stuff. Then her brother died. Then I'm like, damn. I try to be solid, but then I was just like, yeah, like that rapey thing and the driving all recklessly and drunk all the time as a youngin. I was like, you want to know something? Your brother died or not? I cannot. I can't do this. I can't. I can't with you, girl. I can't. I can't. You're wild. You're secretive. The whole conversation was about just being secretive, and I just can't fuck with secretive ass people, unnecessarily secretive people. Like I'm judging you. Like what? Be real. There's people out here that sell pussy in their dangling for money. There's people who do that. There's women. Excuse me. I'm not trying to equate myself or anybody to that, but I'm just saying there's nothing lower than going to Dubai and getting a shit on your chest. Gosh, why are you lying about shit? Are you going to Dubai and getting a shit on your chest? Getting shitted on your chest? Or whatever they do, you call it? You scat lady? You doo-doo chest lady? Yeah. And getting diseases and everything and coming back. And then it'd be in the currency over there, so it seemed like it's a lot of money. Dumbass fucking American bitches come and transfer the US dollars over, and it's less than 20K and 15K. Now you got hepatitis or some type of disease, some flesh eating. You need help. You need more, you need treatment that they probably can afford, and they over here spreading. You need treatment that costs more than what you just motherfucking received that transferred over. So in the grand scheme of things, is it really worth it for you to be the metric system? The what? I don't want her to put you in danger. Yeah, what? What the metric system? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, yeah, the currency and how it converts, the conversion. So that's the word I was trying to find the whole time. The conversion. Yeah, they can convert that daggone money back over to US dollars. Stupid ass motherfucking girls. So that just lets you know that they didn't pay to go over there in the first place, because you would have understood. You'd have been calculating the whole entire time. That's I never even thought about all that. But now let's break down stupid. If you want to sell it, you get flown out. You don't have no money to fly yourself out. You don't have no hotel. You don't got nothing. Obviously, because you don't know the conversion. You don't know the numbers. I don't know. It's something about me and numbers. Like it's more than just get money numbers, but like as an EMT, to be able to administer any type of medicine, you do need to know pounds and kilograms. Boom. Do you need to know it exactly? Not exactly. 2.2. 2.2. You know what I'm saying? That point two, you can round, and in that ballpark rounding, you're normally always good. But it never ever hurts to do the little math off to the side once you get their weight. As soon as you get their weight, you either do it, know it, you do this enough where it's a range and you just know it. Then you could draw it, be on the safe side. But anyway, I say all that to say this: it's numbers. It's numbers in anything, you know. But in the medical field, it is based on your weight, and they do it in kilograms. So you're going to need to know how to converge, and arrive to the right numbers. So what I'm saying is, some weirdo says, "Come on out here and let me doodle on your chest. I'm gonna give you $50,000 or something." They like, 50K, and I'm gonna fly you out. Oh, I could just say I ain't got to spend none of my 50K. I don't know what it converts over to either. My damn self. I don't know the whole story. All I know is Shorty, it converted over to less than like 20K. All I know is that the number was less than 20K. Or was it 24 or 20? Doesn't matter. Somebody shitted it on your chest. Gave you a disease that you can't cure. You need treatment. It's tearing you down. And the treatment is more than what you just received. That person knew what the fuck they was doing. And the fact that you don't know what the fuck you're doing is crazy. These people are nasty and wicked, yo. They take freak and kink to some dumb ass, crazy ass, unforgivable, forgettable levels. I knew this world was fucked up when R. Kelly was pissing on young girls. I said, wow. And then you know, you get hip to people with fucking animals. You're like, oh my oh my gosh. And then the reality, you do anything to children. These people did do anything to a fucking child. So you know they'll do anything to a man. It should never be a surprise that men do crazy. Oh my God. Speaking of that, I reposted, I know I went from one thing to another because it makes sense. There was a man on like the train. He was unsuspecting it, but was forced. I think it was like give head. It's not as funny. It's not funny. It's not funny. See, I'm fucking it up. It's not funny. I'm trying to say this with a straight face. He was. I got this. It's not funny. It's not funny. What I'm about to say, it's not funny. But my mind was all over the place when I first heard this story. I'm trying to read, not to laugh. Okay. Oh. Basically, the dude was on a train. This is in New York, if I'm not mistaken. This is some foul ass shit out in New York. He's on a train and minding his business. I think it was just him and some other freaky ass nigga on a train. And oh no, I think he was homeless or some shit. That's even worse. So a homeless nigga forced some grown other man, some homeless dude forced some other grown ass man to give him some fucking homeless head up that. Yeah. I'm laughing at everything. There's nothing funny about that. But I'm only laughing is because even if this was a surprise to you, even if this is a surprise to you, even if this is a dirty surprise to you, I mean, you really let a homeless nigga stuff his genitals in your mouth and you're not gay and you're a man. I mean, and then you're a grown ass man. You you let a homeless nigga get in and um I'm not trying to be too much with the story, but if I'm not mistaken, the homeless man was able to finish or some shit. I don't know. It's just know I take you off this motherfucking earth if you don't want some shit like that. There's no stuff and no genitals in my mouth that I don't want in my mouth. You can't do that. It's not happening. You must not want them. Cause if I'm a man and some homeless, funky ass, bitch ass nigga did some shit like that to me, right? Stuffing they dirty ass fucking homeless genitals in my mouth, right? I'm a man. I'm not a woman right now. I'm a man right now in this scenario. Okay? I'm a man right now. You do that funky ass shit to me, baby. It's in and out of the police station, okay? Just to write the report that you know, I moited you. I moited you. Straight up. All right? Straight the fuck up. Moited you. That's what my grandfather would say. I moited you. I'm a straight up moiter you. I ain't fucking playing with you. I'm not being, and I mean that puts a lot of pressure up on a man or something like that. Like I said, he was caught off guard, blah 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 blah. Finishing, the homeless man was able to finish. He was able to put his genitals in your mouth by force, some way. You're a man. Y'all both like the same thing. Y'all men. Maybe he's like homeless strong. I don't know, and mentally ill strong. I don't know. And he finished that. When they added that part, sometimes this stuff gotta be AI. This can't be that can't be a real story. They had to use the clip New York in a city and then just came up with that cockamamie. I refuse to believe that that was a real story. Now that I'm just processing it, it cannot be. Because somewhere in there, it was like he finished. I mean, like, they didn't say that, but like somewhere in there, it was, they noted a part of the story that like, I can't take that story seriously. I don't know how the guy let that happen. You never know. People have these weird fetishes. That's what I'm saying. Knock me out. You ain't ready. You ain't ready. Looking at the woman you would like to marry. You ain't ready. Strength from drugs, all those things, mental illness, drugs, and yeah, homeless people tend to be mentally ill and on drugs, but either one can give you that superhuman strength. What's up? You ain't ready? Yeah, he had that. He had that super. No, he ain't had that dog up in him. He had that gorilla. He had that motherfucking silverback gorilla up in him. He had the AO. He had that gorilla. He had that fucking gun up in him. Okay, of spirit, like not a real one. He ain't do it at gunpoint. He homeless. You know what I'm saying? If you can afford a gun, you should stick it up. You should be having a home. So he ain't have all that. He like, I don't want to talk about that shit because that now it's not funny. Trying to extend grace and some real like love to men that are actually like done wrong, but the finish, he was able to finish. Another man, I just can't get it past that. Another man stuffed his junk in another man's mouth and he finished. Okay, so like I said, the way my size, I'm like, what, not even 130 for real, like 128, maybe 130, whatever. Petite 5'5". It's not happening. You're not forcing me to do that. I promise you. You definitely would have gotten so frustrated. You would have had to kill me from fighting with me, and I would have been fucking you up, and you would have felt it threatened. Like, damn, I chose the wrong one. She's gonna fucking kill me. I gotta, pow. You're gonna really have to like get something heavy in the room and knock my shit off, or use all your might, cause I be standing. So I mean, I don't. You're junk. There's nothing you can say. Like you jumped up into space and you just just stuffing it up in there and all that. Like, man, do you understand balls when they're shaken up violently? It hurts really bad. Like, just something just don't sit right with me with that story. I don't know about that. That's what the story said. One, okay, everything I was feeling for the guy, like, oh my god, a man's mental health, that's crazy. It was sudden, probably. He probably was tired from work. And then the man finished. He finished. All this softness kind of was like, it started pumping cold again. I said, what? That's like me as a woman, a man torturing me to do, man, kill me, bro. No, you're gonna suck my meat. No, you're gonna kill me, you bitch. We're gonna sit here and talk shit to each other. You want to kill me, bitch ass nigga? Yeah, the whole time I'm talking all this shit, like we in here wrestling and shit. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, nigga. Like I am. We're going toe to toe. You got poles and shit like that on the metro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You step over a seat. You bang his head into the pole. That could have just all. I think somebody's a little soft and sweet for it. I think somebody wanted it. Wanted it to happen, but wanted it to happen in a crazy, violent way. But why did he have to finish though? I would have believed you and felt for you, homie. But he had to finish. You're a DL. That's DL. I suspect DL activity there with a stranger. And then he felt dirty going back home to his wife after that homeless man jammed his balls and stuff in his face, and they had random casual whatever the fuck people be doing these days. And then he felt dirty. So he said 911. Some homeless man on the train jammed his stuff in my face until he finished. I can't. For a man to report that shit and that like that had to have been just like that. You went home after you enjoyed yourself because you was leaking in your drawers too. But you don't want to talk about that. You want to talk about how that man feel. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. That's freaky ass adults. Those freaky ass adults. That's crazy. I'm sorry. I try not my best not to like overthink people's situations because what if it is what it is? Like what if you was asleep? What if you was asleep? What if he was asleep and then he woke up and was like in my mouth like what? Oh, ew! Ah! And then by the time he realized, nigga was scheme. He finished. See, you don't know how things happen. That makes more sense too. Makes more sense than a nigga dead dog tired. Like, what the fuck? What's that smell? Something felt like it was on my lips. What? You getting all that shit on your face? I don't know what's going on. I don't know. But I mean, I can't be on no public transportation. I have been tired on public transportation. I ain't that motherfucking tired because I know the people are so crazy. So crazy be in somebody's basement. How did I get here? And let somebody carry me? Fuck. Cannon. Oh, I miss being here too. We was over here talking about that wild, freaky ass story. Was it in New York? Aren't you in New York? You in New York, ain't you? Cannon or Philly? I can't remember. New Jersey, one of them, somewhere. My brain. Give me grace. Thank you for liking the live. But remember that freaky ass story in New York with a dude, a homeless man on a train or something like that? Ohio. My bad. My bad. My bad. But from okay. I will remember. I had it reversed. I thought you was from Ohio. but you living there. For some reason, I keep wanting to process this shit the way I want. And I'm trying. Got a lot to think about every day. So you remember the story? I believe it was in New York of that freaky ass homeless nigga that forced some male passenger to break off some head, to break him off some head. A homeless nigga that can't wash his ass, don't have a home, a pot to piss in to wash his ass outside in the elements. And he forced somebody to eat his piss and shit off his dick, basically. A dude. And yeah, right. And he finished. That was the biggest part of the story. I'm sorry to keep bringing this shit up. I felt so bad for whoever that was, and immediately was praying until I found out the last part. They finished, and I said, "Oh no, ain't no way in the world." I didn't hear the story until now. It was on social media, but you gotta watch everything you see on social media as the real news. Well, there is no real news, but the people who supposed to report the news don't report any news in real news, for real. And anything on social media with AI now, they taking a big ass run with this AI shit. They trying to make shit believable, but they starting shit off crazy. It'll be a video and it'll be like a woman like me, right? And let's say this is a power drink or something that's like a super fruit smoothie drink. At the beginning of it, let's say I'm sharing that clip and it goes into the clip like it's a little bit of me first and it leads to it. They'll be like, look at what this bitch then said. And then it go into the clip. Yeah, the power smoothie did. And it'll be a black woman and everything. But why did the clip of me say, look at this bitch, you better get some? And then they go into, you know that anybody can AI create a black person to say ignorant shit like that and just blatantly disrespect. Like I don't know, I be hearing this shit, I be seeing it. I go in the comments. I'm a comment creeper and surfer and reader, so I'm always in the comments like, yeah, that is. I fucking knew that shit was weird, because in the comments, a woman was like, a woman was like, so we're just gonna skip past the fact that she called her a bitch before sharing the clip. What? I was like, yeah, I thought that was a little weird. So that should be weird as shit. Big Star C, what's up? Yeah, I'm a big comment reader. I try to read more than just comments because like social media should not be the place that you read your comments, but it do be your source of written entertainment. You know, a form of it. So I'm trying to have spread it out because I swear I'll find me some funny ass shit online. I try to keep it to myself, but I could be screenshotting this and then putting. People are so fucking dumb, and they just be exposing it, and then they and on their real account. I've had people harass me and go on a burner account because I'd just be like, that's dumb. And then they'll go on a burner account and start harassing me. Oh, I made somebody mad. Fuck all that. Cool, mom. Thank you. Oh, yeah, on Thread. Hold on, you can do that anywhere or just Threads. I know for a fact. Comment sections be having me feeling like there's always a good one, maybe three that's right where you at. You got to keep fishing real deep to find the ones where you at. But it's initially somebody. You don't got to go too far. You like, yeah, I thought I seen that. Like, yeah, that's kind of crazy, right? Everybody else is delusional. Everybody else with the shits. Everybody riding dick. Everybody eating asshole. You the only one that will put a comment up. But sometimes I'm quick to comment, but I'm only quick to comment positivity. I'm a comment read if my comment is negative or treads the line of negativity. Like, Put the mm, put the burgers down. Yeah, shit. I hate being like that. You know what I mean? Because I never ever like, like I'm real hesitant on like body shaming. I don't like fucking with anything involving color. However, I do speak my mind when it comes to white people. I don't give a fuck. These savages, they're different. They're different. They need our DNA to have something. So you know what I'm saying? They're fucking fetish and this whole movement to study our DNA because what are you? But anyway, yeah. Other than that, I don't want to have no colorist talks and shit like that. Like I be in the comments and people just quick to always be like light skinned people. You always gotta dismiss them because you can always easily dismiss me. You're half white. You're trying to be black. Anything I say, anything I'm saying online, I can have a point, but for no reason at all, because I'm so yellow, I don't deserve a voice because somewhere down the line, someone was either raped or wanted to be with a white man. Who knows? Who knows? We don't know. Okay, 9 times out of 10 they was raped. It feels like it was probably rapey. I don't know. But for some reason, you're hostile because I'm so high yellow. Like, I'm choosing that shit. And because my voice is like this and I look like this, I just dismiss what I feel like I say because I'm light skinned. Okay. And we need more coffee to keep talking and get the walking. Ain't that crazy though? Like, at least if I dismiss a light skin, it's because you acted light skin. And then when I went to your profile, like you take all those ugly ass Drake pictures like this and take it like you're a man. I have 2 sons. Delete it now. I didn't raise you to be this way. Fucking light skinned niggas, how they take their goddamn pictures. Leave it to the bitches. Leave it to us. Leave it to me. They do duck lips. No fucking nigga doing no gay ass motherfucker. Like, shut up. What you mean I have the best of both worlds? Oh, the ability to take pictures like that, being a woman, and I guess being high yellow woman. Chocolate men ain't safe either. They be thinking they fucking light skin. They be taking pictures like how light skinned niggas take pictures. Stop it. Stop doing that shit. Post up and do what you do, cause it's tough. It's more masculine. All that, all that. Stop. It's too staged. Only thing a nigga need to do is just sit there. Just sit there. Look at the camera. Maybe crack a little smile. If you got dimples and shit, it's gonna show. And then that's it. Don't be too geeked up. Stop. Calm down. Don't be too geeked up in your pictures. Don't be too geeked. All men need to be taking pictures. If I was a man's photographer, I'd be like, all right, I see the dimples. All right, play. You too geeked up. Calm down. I need some coffee. Yeah. What's up, baby? Dang it. Oh, well, that joint. Okay, here it is. Shit, my bad, y'all. I done got stuff on my fucking pants trying to get it. Anyway, it's just so. All right, thank you guys for your patience. I'm trying my best to stay with it. I got all that chat. We got less time, but we gonna still prep nails. Let me get this desk on this side presentable so I can push all over here. I supposed to be putting y'all over here, and I have my speaker over here, so it's. I could have just put my coaster over here instead of just been wiping the entire time. Because I know I probably showed y'all me wiping my desk. Anyway, back. Oh, Cannon, back. Cannon will be back. That's a bad she fool. Slutty. I don't even remember what I was talking about before I left. That's the crazy part. I be saying lustful for real. Niggas be killing me. Oh, the black thing. Like I could be just saying anything. Like I could be giving you the news. I could be like, oh my gosh, there was a earthquake in this area, this and the third, and you guys see it all the time in my chat. And then a person, anybody can be like, light skin, mixed, mud, or any variation of biracial, getting it wrong and stuff, get me wrong and stuff like that. Instead of asking me, they just get me wrong. That's what I don't like. If you're gonna just ask, flat out ask, what is your ethnicity, nationality, or something like that. what do you classify yourself as? Like, what do you classify your race as? Well, that kind of treads the line of colorism. Now it matters. If you just ask a simple, what is your ethnicity, or something like that, like or try to figure out somebody culturally, we can avoid color as questions because people are light skinned or whatever. I just that's that annoying me. So I had to prepare myself for that, to just be online and people be so ignorant. They're like, you know, are you black? Are you white? Are you're Spanish or something like that? I get my hair straight. I gotta be Spanish. I can't just have nice hair or whatever and be a fucking of African descent, right? I can't. I just can't possibly be 75% all twisted up in Africa somewhere with some European that wanted to get in on the good ass genetics. I'm just saying. The white folks was like, damn, what a fine specimen. That's what they was doing when they seen black people. They was like, damn, what a fine specimen. That's why I haven't moved y'all, because I don't have the goddamn thing right there. The thing is, where is it? Oh, it's in my is it my bedroom? It's in my bedroom. I have one over here. I gotta get up over there and unscrew it and then put it over there. And then we got the fidget. You know how that is over here. Hmm. Then with this mic over there, I've never even tried my soundboard 100%. Let me see if I was to set my soundboard up. Let's just say that what I paid for, I have it working. Would it work? Barely. Barely. I would say. I would say barely work because. Ouch! Hit me my damn hit myself. I knew that was gonna happen. My stupid ass did it anyway. All right. Well, I mean, I'm over here looking at this mic. I'm over here fucking with the mic. I mean, long as I have an arm that stretches all the way across. I mean, we could just try. Yeah, I'm gonna just try it. We'll see how much I like it or not. I don't think I'm gonna like it. 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 I think I gotta move it. Can you hear me? Ooh, I like the lo-fi. It feels so like clean and upbeat. I love it. All right. Whoa. I'm over here about to, out of nowhere, cause some issues to myself. Let me not speak that up. Okay. Maybe I do move it. Maybe I do move it down, actually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna move it down because it would benefit. I just love Lil Jon. Is it over there? I'm trying to think. Where is my orange one? I don't even know. Then I got this red belt here because I threatened with my kids with a belt last night. I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me? What? Oh, I didn't plug it in. That's what was the problem. I gotta plug it in. Oh Lord, not me tangling up the cords. Oh my goodness, I can't. I cannot right now. All right, I'm so ready for some nail art after I get my kids. I know that. Although I can slide now, slide now. My little leggings was sliding down. Hold on. My little ass leggings was sliding down. All right, I gotta move this mic. Hold on. I'm gonna move my mic. Readjust. It's been a while since I had it this way. I've got to move this mic a little bit that it can stretch over here better. I don't know. I knew there was gonna be an issue. I didn't give a fuck. All right. All right. Hopefully, because this arm don't. No. I don't know. Yeah, we don't need no type of singing over this motherfucker. Don't even mention that shit. We over here. Get this bag on. Could we would go the other way? I wouldn't think so. Think this let's see. Oh, hold on. All right, so that this seemed better. Oh, did I bend it different? I don't know. I swear I didn't have it bent like this. I don't think I had it bent like this. This is better. This is cool. It's cool as gonna get. Yeah. I rather do this for me. If I was looking for something online, if I could just move the arm I already have and work with my mic already and just find the right daggone way, it would be better. Because I sit here and I do my nails and just hold the damn mic up there, you know? Now I just ain't gotta make goofy ass movements like boom. Super windy outside right now. Oh, I know. It was raining yesterday, so yeah. Another thing, well, it requires something to be plugged into that, an adapter for that mic, and as well as this too. Now, I ordered something before. Actually, let me see if I can find something online. The last thing I got online, it didn't work. Like it didn't do the audio and the charging, but typically it can charge. I don't know. You know, I'm doing both. There's no need. Fuck, you need the adapter so it can do two. But that's the whole purpose. Or just switch off. So lately, I've been just switching off. I'm tired of having. That's how we have forced ended lives. Well, not forced ended, but I have to like restart my phone. All right, give me a second. I think I want a grapefruit or some type of fruit. I'm over here thinking, what do I want? I made a post randomly today, and I was just like, I was like, dudes really be mad as shit that they were born men. I'm convinced. There's a lot of men collectively out here that, you know, are acting like they would have been better off fucking female or something. So it's like they low key hate women. Like can't stand women for it. Like bitch, fuck you. Wish I could have fucking a pussy to sell it in. This shit working hard on a nigga back. Like, it's like, is that how you feel or something? So I posted that, and then some guy put some comments like of the emoji with the lines in the mouth. I mean the emoji where the eyes and the mouth are lines, like they like sick of that shit. Like they like trying to be like, bruh. Like the face literally looks like this type shit. And I was just like, I'm convinced that men commenting to a woman on her post for her opinion. Here we go. It's sassy and gay. And the post is specifically for you because it shouldn't bother you. You a bitch made ass nigga and you never hear that. You wouldn't be in the comments feeling hurt, but you're annoyed because you know you feel like that inside. For me to say that triggers you. Triggers you to say something in the comment. Not saying that you have to agree with me, but I'm not saying all men. So there's something wrong with it. It's either the way you heard it and processed it and that was your response, or you're triggered by it because you read every single word and it resonated with you and you didn't appreciate it. And either one is not my fucking problem. It's my opinion. And I said exactly what I meant to say. So again, that just goes to show you, I would expect more females, not to be in there bashing men or anything, put a bunch of females in there maybe to be like, yeah, because I went through this and I was sharing experience. It was a place for maybe women to share experience or for men to hold the collective accountable. Like, yes, man, we do be tripping, but you got an attitude. You don't think that there's men in the world that feel that way or something. Again, I'm not expecting people to agree with me. You don't have to. I guess that's why I use a bunch of emojis. Can't say anything. There's nothing to say. Put some emojis to that opinionated view towards the collective of men. You can't blame me for thinking like that. I mean, men aren't just willingly getting married and treating women right and having wholesome families. They're not willingly doing that. That's a man thing, and what it takes to maintain that. That's a real family dynamic. It's either been displayed or it's in you because you're a real man. And we're like, this generations, we're lacking. Hell no. Forgive their mothers for doing the best they could, and they decided to act like a punk ass bitch because they didn't know any better. I mean, masculinity and forms of it was displayed on TV. You can seek healthy masculinity and select your own mentor. There's a lot of little things. Ain't excusing nobody for shit. I'm straight holding you accountable and your bitch ass mother accountable. When she started to realize that she was getting soft and you started to be weak and gay as shit, you should have, been around other men to avoid it. Now, if that's the way you are, then we need to accept it and love it. But, what is really going on right now? The fuck is really going on? I go over here, just say any little thing, huh? I'm over here trying to figure out, why was I using my lights? Real weird. I need to fix my face. I can't see a cat doggone thing. Cat doggone thing. That True, and they're not playing video games and the typical boy things like fishing and like there was a man, he was saying some shit like don't be with me, you expect me to be, cutting the grass and fixing stuff on the car and I'm not that type of dude. I'm not that type. I'm like, well then you're not a man. Cause I don't know. I mean, I'm not trying to be that woman and be like, I don't see the motherfucking point of a nigga if you can't do certain shit. But that's the truth though. Like I don't see the point. I that you gotta understand why a lot of women are single. Understand that. Understand why women are choosing to be single versus be in a relationship because a lot of men are expecting women to the both of them, you're gonna suffer some way because you're gonna pay outside money. Maybe like not everybody got it like that. Everybody's in some form of savings. So you and your spouse, you saving or something like that. You have to pay because this nigga don't want to cut the grass, or you have to pay because you had a little flat tire and the service. It's like if you could have put the donut on there, but then you have the like little free little thing, I think like 3 or whatever. It could be little situations where, he should be able to know something. He should do something. Like what if he was low on oil? The concerned person would um go buy a little bottle joint that fits that's supposed to be in the car and then go get the oil change followed up by like the next day or that day. You gotta understand, sometimes people are busy. Happen to check that joint, see where you at. You notice that joint a little coughing. But if a man ain't doing that, he's just like, oh well, and giving you instructions or something like that. Now me, I was doing that shit for myself already, so it doesn't bother me. Certain things. We got the house together. He do the lawn, like hair, like of the grass. I do like landscape, so I get dirty anyway too. Take out the trash rarely. I do. I rarely take it out. I take out trash is, you know, collecting stuff here and inside the house. Keep the inside good. You dispose mainly. I do too. But like I said, not all the time. When you need to, I will. You know what I'm saying? They, women don't, or you barely. Yeah, I barely take the trash out. Never said I never take the trash out. So you can't, I can't say my man can't cook, don't cook. He rarely, but when he does, I, I got him in the shape. Plus he can read. So he learned how to do the Chef Ramsay way, Gordon Ramsay way to make steak. I'm in love with his steak because it's Gordon Ramsay way. He know how to do that shit. Oh, it's so good. So good. I want. That's what I'm saying. They can't do shit. They don't know shit. They don't know shit about cars 100%. Or they fixing on a car, you ain't fixing shit. You may be able to do something, but you still act like a bitch in a lot of other ways. You don't want to put in no hard work. You don't know what you want to do with your life. You don't. I don't know who you expecting to figure that out for yourself, but time waits for nobody. You gotta figure out something. You gotta stick with something. Find something, stick with it, and do it. Keep your head up, bro. You know. I don't know, just so soft. Nowadays, men just flat out saying, "Look, I'm looking for a woman where I can be with her, and she pay half the bill." We just be she need to be paying half the bill. Want her to fuck on me. I need her to cater to me. Don't be talking back. Be submissive in everything. But I need your half the bills. No, this little interview to be a girlfriend roommate. Fuck out of here. Until your feelings blow with the wind or the seasonal ass feelings or rebound feelings. People are just so fucking trash. People are fucking trash. Like for real. The situationship is at an all-time high, and that is disgusting. side piece shit, disgusting. Just all that shit is just so disgusting. Cheating, all that shit, disgusting. My face, this skincare, this lifestyle that I'm living now. Oh, it's immaculate. It's beautiful. Ain't nothing disgusting about that. Mm, I'm loving that for me. You feel me? Loving that for us. The better I feel, the more I'm gonna come on here, and the better you're gonna feel. You see how that feels? You see how it's just that's how the effect is. How you transmute energy. I'm supposed to bank up all this great energy, and then I'm supposed to intentionally shower and rain it down wherever I go, every single day, all the time. All the time. I'm supposed to be doing that all the time with people. All the time. And no, it's not draining for me. People be needing that shit. Jesus. Know me, I be snacking. I ain't gonna eat much. They leave dust on your fingers, and I wash my hands again. Don't know how to put air in the tire. Don't know how to heat up a grill, let alone cook any motherfucking thing on the stove. Burn the house down and shit. And just don't know nothing. I know how to de-scale fish. I mean, it's been forever since I went fishing. Kind of simple. So you got to cash your reel out there though. It's a certain way you gotta do it. My grandfather taught me, and for the most part, I had that shit down. Again, it was a long time ago. And people should not stand behind me when I'm swinging my shit. I do it and I whip it real good. I'll never forget now that I'm thinking about it. But I caught my grandfather one time. I think I did, not grandma. I don't know. So it's such a long time ago, but I know somebody got caught. You rap a song. I'm telling me to do that. That's an irritator. Because that's what I'm not here for that. I'm here to vibe and chill and get this art. You rap though. I'm about to say you rap. Rap your Gangatroni song. If they're putting lyrics up there, talking about it or something. I don't know. These are so good. I haven't had cheeses in so long. Do anybody eat cheeses? That's a mess. I'm always moving something here, moving something to the side. But I have a whole nother display. I have a whole nother display. I gotta find a place for it. Mm. Thank you. What is that? Larry Loner? Lamar. Lord. I gotta get these eyes checked. That's crazy. At least when I look up, I don't have to be all in the camera and touch it, right? Hope everyone is having a blast. Happy about to be Friday. I thought today was Friday. Almost. It was feeling so good. I mean, it is feeling so good. Despite any and everything you may encounter, it feels good today. I don't know if you hear me crunching, but get you some daggone snack bag, some Cheez-Its. I ain't eat breakfast this morning for real, for real. I'm always cooking people breakfast. I don't be knowing what I want half the time. Got espresso shots on the side. I think I'm gonna start putting just the espresso shot in my iced coffee. Angatroni wears glasses. Paid attention. You know, I don't be really paying attention to people with glasses like that. Like, you wear glasses? Oh, okay. It's like if you wear glasses, it's like, oh, I didn't really notice. Especially if people wear them and then wear contacts. I'm never really ever paying attention now. But yeah, the first time a person don't wear glasses, I do be looking at them a little naked. It'd be really hard for me to figure it out. It'd probably take the whole damn day. Like, you ain't wear your glasses. My eyes was naked today. I want some flatbread. Let me get some tomorrow.
Brazil.
I'm over here looking at my artwork. Now I can see. Some more give me some more nail forms.
might just prep once I get my kids out of school. But right now, I'm gonna have y'all set up there. So
I made some slight modifications since I think I've done my nails. I think I've done my nails and then I switched the desk up while I've been over here. Pause when I say this. My crafting desk. My crafting desk. I'm over here looking at this daggone color I mixed up. It literally is like yellow. Then we got some pink, some pale, fair pink. It's like crazy. These colors just for my portrait study. You know, look at my face, like, and I'm blending colors, like mixing up colors, like the colors that I'm gonna show you. Those colors all go together, like low key. It gives the illusion of some damn skin, like light skin. It gives the illusion of exactly me. It's in there. It's in those. I can't explain it. You got to work with those. You got to work with those colors, basically. Your light, your dark, and the mid tone, and then you can come in with the right highlights and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Dang, do your eyes get irritated? Because my fiance's eyes be getting irritated. Well, he has hard contact, which sounds painful, right? It's pretty accurate if you ask me, I think. As far as when I look at it, I'm like, oh, I see I see the colors, but the yellow, it's gotta be in conjunction with that mid-tone. When it comes to skin, you don't paint your complexion, you paint like literally in a way what you see. You see all the red pigment pigmentation or whatever more than dark. Dark really not dark. I can't explain it. But area dark, that's the way it look with the same contrast. But now this is dark, this is light. I can't explain it. But when paint flash, you don't just paint that color. Like colors underneath. Then when you paint on top, the color sits on top of whatever color you had underneath. Like the under painting or tone. You can come in with whatever and come back over top. However, you can do whatever you want, but yeah, the base is typically probably for me some red, a magenta. I was about to say magenta, but quinacridone red is my favorite. That's why I started that one.
underpainting. You don't paint, do you, get Recordtron? Oh yeah. You wear your glasses at work or your contacts? I forgot about this. Filming back here looks so good. I think I like that. I think I like that a lot. Yeah, we're gonna just sit. We're gonna kick it over here. Have to lock in with these nails myself. You know how I get? I'm a perfectionist. I don't play. I wonder if you guys can hear that shit. I do not fuck with that type of ASMR like that, but I love the food kind. You know when somebody like it be food that you like to eat, or they go to the restaurant that you would go to or heard about or whatever, seen. They're there. You see it, and it's like, mmm. They be having extra sauce, the condiments, everything. Mm-mm. I be in love. Keep flip flopping you around. Keep tossing that ass around the world. All right, now I recognize this situation more than ever. ay, ay, ay. Say, ay, 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 ay. They used to be my shit. That's why millennials is freaks. We had Yang Yang Twin. Millennials is freaks because we had them Yang Yang Twins. We had Lil Jon and the East Side Boys and the Yang Yang Twins. Why am I saying it like that? What the fuck is wrong? Oh, and the nice. It's an inside joke with me and my mama and shit. A Bojangles commercial and shit sound all slavey. All slavish and shit. 99 cents. That's what I said. Come on down. That's what I said. 99 cents. 99 cent piece of chicken and biscuit meal. 99 cents. Like, no, I don't know what the fuck. All I remember was the nigga was country slavey hissing 99 cents. Lord. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah. It's always a struggle. That's why I leave. Now I see why I leave whatever I keep, like, instead of moving it back and forth, I bought another one. Then I got to move it around. Then I expanded, started doing different things in my rooms. Anyway, maybe it's that way. I don't remember. Ah, see, that shit is pissing. A little bit. I don't know. I think that's kind of like how I had it. No, I've been working on my arms and shoulders. This shit hurt. Okay. I'm over here laughing too. Your comment was funny. Let me whisper in your ears. I want to be my shoulder, my shoulder. You been wanting me to sing and rap all damn day. My shoulder. Talk about how my fucking shit hurt. My shoulders in pain. Ah. How do Britney Spears be singing? I love Britney Spears. Why is she catching it straight right now? Because I want to laugh. What the fuck? No, I gotta put the camera on me with us. Baby, love. That's how Brittany always do it. She sing like she lip singing. Hey yo, whoever trained her to do that, yo. They some funny ass motherfucking people. I need a nap. I'm most likely gonna take a nap a little bit. Normally, right now is a good time, right before I get my kids, and then I wake up, boom, perfect. Or I can make me some eggs and have a salad in it a little bit, and I'll be tired to the motherfucking. I probably ain't gonna get my nails done. I don't know. It all depends. It also depends on how my son acts. When he get home and he be acting like a motherfucker, like I don't know. And I be trying to give him love and stuff. Like, stop being difficult. Here's some love. You're being difficult. Perhaps you would like a hug, a form of love. You're being difficult. Talking didn't work. I'm going to go ahead and give you a default hug. Parents, if you have parents on overload to the point where we up here default to hug. We be on autopilot. We need a hug whole time. You're being difficult. Don't worry. Heating up some tea. Running you a bath. Looking at the music. And he always be talking about like, oh, I want this type of music too with the vibe. Boy, what you know about this music with the vibe? I got you though. He needs to get him he needs to get him. I need to get him he needs to get him. What? I need to get him a little radio. A little something. Something that I don't know, real easily device can connect to. I don't know. I don't know what's good for these kids. Ah. I love Britney Spears. I actually don't fuck with people playing with her. But everybody always, come on now. She do the L and the certain little things. Come on now, in a Britney way. And she lit. I love Britney. Shawty lit. Whatever the fuck she be doing. I want a fruit. I'm about to make a salad so I can say I ate something. Oh, I need some croutons. I don't like salad without croutons. You want to know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna eat the damn cucumber straight up. I know that sounds pause. I got cucumbers in the refrigerator. Like pause. And I got some ginger and some pineapple. I think tomorrow I'm gonna make ginger pineapple juice. Yeah, make some ginger pineapple juice. Yeah. That joint gonna be nice and spicy. You hear me? Nice and spicy. Like somebody don't like. And I just don't care. Somebody was like, my pineapple ginger juice was spicy. Baby. Put some water upon it. Put some water upon it. And it'll be less spicy. Pussy clot. Waste my time. Put some water upon it. Have to make me motherfucking run out of air for this. Used all that. Say it with my chest. Oh my God. That pineapple ginger juice is spicy. Put some water upon it. Put some water upon it, but it'll be less spicy. Spicy. Spicy up in here. Put some water in it. What's wrong with you? Why you didn't put some water in it? You took a okay, slow. I know exactly what I'm about to do. Hey, this joint concentrated. I'm about to stretch this shit out. I got a lot of juice because I take the original form as concentrate. So your feedback to me should be, it's not a bad idea. It's spicy. However, it's okay with me. I just get more juice for the price. Hey, a win is a win. A win is a win. That's a win. But it was positioned like I should change the recipe here, perhaps. It's entirely too spicy. Sorry, I like it like that. My customers like it like that. You the only motherfucker that said it's too spicy up in here. Put some water upon it. Ha! Put some water upon it. Ha! Don't want to hear that shit. Put some water upon it. I bet you drunk it, didn't you? Put some water upon it. Ha! I'm gonna start saying that shit just randomly. But you want to know something? You just got to get yourself prepared for all kind of criticism. I take that as positive criticism, actually, because I like feedback, criticism, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's not a complaint. You know what I'm saying? I'm just joking around, but at the end of the day, I'm dead ass though. When I say put some water on it, motherfucker, be happy and stretch that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not like that. Don't tell me like, oh, I can just water it down. It's rather spicy, and I can save money because I can just water it down and cut it. No, I like that recipe like that of the spice. It's just right spicy for me. It's perfect spice. So with that being said, you water it down. That's appreciate the feedback, though. But you make sure you water that shit down, as I'm not. Why would I water down the general thing? No one's complaining. You need to. At the end of the day gotta end. Glorilla, much love to Glorilla, Glorilla for saying that. Gloria, whatever. Because I don't know what the fuck I was trying to say. But shout out to her because, that's the best way to put it. Life be life, and then just life be life. We've all had amazing, great days, and then, storms. You weather it to see the good weather and have good days. And every day gonna be a good day. I mean, yeah, it's your job to make it as great as it's gonna get. Like I used to get red wine a lot. Long ass, fucking annoying ass, repetitive ass work day on a hamster wheel. Just that weak ass cycle of me just knowing that I need to do something else soon. But today I'm going to work. Yeah, I used to drink some wine. Come back home, watch lifeless ass reality TV when it was in its beginning prime stages. Well, not prime like that, because prime is like when I was a teenager's prime. That was like in the beginning. The time I got into it, well, certain shows, give or take, Bad Girls Club evolved. I think it's canceled. I don't know. And then all the bitches are baddies now. So I was watching the original baddies as a teenager, and then I fell off with it. My early mid 20s, my mid to late 20s, I was not watching that shit. I was not watching that shit. The shit was boring. Drama's fucking boring. Flipping tables and shit. Slap that bitch. And I realized they was getting paid to slap and get slapped or whatever the fuck stage or whatever what the fuck was going on. I mean, but at the end of the day, you flipping tables and slinging drinks. At first, I just needed to see it, and then after a while, it's like, yeah, this is fucking corny. Slinging drinks. I drink the shit out the drink and then crush that shit right on your fucking head. And then get to slapping on your shit. Get to slapping on you and then pick up the drink at the last and crush it over your shit because I'm fucking pissed. It all depends. Nobody should be making you that mad, number one. What the fuck? Why are you upset to that degree? Picking it, shaking tables. You all immature and shit. You was shaking the table. Why anybody gotta be sit? Why are you sitting down? Like it's normally like the Basketball Wives and the Real Housewives. They would like get together and eat lunch and brunch and shit. Why are y'all getting together? Y'all don't really fuck with each other. Get together to shake the table and sling a drink. It's crazy. Once I realized that, I never returned to reality TV. I swear, I was on some other shit, documentaries. Went backwards to journaling and arts and reading and shit. Fuck you talking about? We doing too much TV, television, programming, and just too much TV time. I'm already the type to be like on a computer, online, or reading an article or something. Like I'm already a tech person, so it's like nah. Gotta use the tech for building and for good, and not for like as what my kids call it, like brain rot. I'm in the good girls club. You need a good girls club. You funny. If it existed, I wonder who would be there. Megan Good? Is she the problem? I don't think she's the problem. They say that she the problem because her marriage didn't work. Why can't people just leave people the fuck alone? Sometimes people be religious and they ain't right. Still, like, what is him like just because he was wet? Like that shit is just weird. That's weird to me. Because when he was a pastor or something like that, she had been the problem. Her and her career. Like that nigga got with her. You know what I'm saying? She was already, you know what I'm saying? Like society, man. If you really care, I can see how Britney Spears or whoever lose their mind because it's like rage baiting, paparazzi, media, the story breakings, and people always having you fucked up and getting you wrong is enough to give you a nervous breakdown. I'm sure when you've been going through a lot, you gotta think you've been going through a lot. And instead of saying, we support you, we care, lies. That's why Justin Bieber act the way he act. Nobody ever show up for that man. Fucked up ass world. Up world that we live in. Funny. I don't know. Mine would have had more chocolate people. Yeah. Allie's pretty and all that, but I find beauty in other people. Like, I think Queen Latifah is gorgeous. Mm, Layla Ali is gorgeous. You'd have been beating the shit out of people if you got out of line. Mm, that girl named Summer something, Summer something, Tika Sumner. She's so pretty. I like Viola Davis. She's pretty to me. Mm, definitely Zendaya. Definitely. Cameron Diaz. She was just listening to all kind of people. She has like a dope ass personality. And Lucy Liu. I love my motherfucking Charlie Angels. That was one of my favorite movies. Hell yeah. Spice Girls, Charlie's Angels. Really like a girl. For real. I'm really a girl. For real. You're not a girl unless you had them platform shoes. Spice Girls did it, and even to this day, I don't give a fuck. I love me a nice platform, especially some heels. Don't fucking play with it. Mm. Matter of fact, I'm like all the Spice Girls wrapped up in one. I'm Baby Spice, like I'm all sweet, and I'm Scary Spice, like all sassy and shit. And then I'm Sporty Spice, like yeah, whatever. You know what I'm saying? We out here. And then I'm like Posh when I put on some lip liner or whatever, and I stop feeling myself, or it's all waxed and my nails done, everything, and I'm on my girly. Posh. Say it with me. Posh. I love me some Posh, low key. I loved her. I said, damn, such a tomboy. I wish I could be Posh. And you had Ginger. You had your girl Ginger. I love Ginger Spice. Oh my God. If it wasn't, I loved Baby Spice and Ginger Spice the most. Posh. Scary because she black and she should have been at the top, but like her look and everything. I don't like animal print for like that, especially back then. I didn't like animal print. I thought it was tacky, but I liked her. I liked her. I like her energy. I love her. I don't like it. I love her energy. Scary's energy. Ginger's energy. Ginger's like look, freeness. I love gingers. I love redhead people. All redhead people and babies. Oh my God, red hair on a baby, so cute. I love it so much. I love it so much. These are some of my favorite things. Yeah, every time I see a ginger in public, I'm always like, yeah, you a ginger. You gangster. And they just smile and be like, I know we be gangster as shit for real, for real. This red shit is tough, ain't it? I be like, hell yeah. You ginger, you red gangster ass, ginger ass Irish motherfucker. You from Ireland, right? You got your people. I always gotta ask because that's where it come from. And every time they always be like, yeah, someone in the family is Irish. I love it. Love it. If I was white, I would have to be. I would have to. I would have to be. Gotta be a ginger. Gotta be a gingy. Yeah. Yeah, you got a dumbass blonde and all that. Either gingy or keep me with the dark hair, and I guess I gotta be like Eminem type shit, like regular ass, like Eminem. You know, he made it. So matter of fact, let me be Eminem. White boy, be rap, whatever. Yeah, anyway. But the ginger, I love ginger anyway. And scary, I love like her hair back in the day. But again, Posh, she used to just be serving face, body with the dresses at all occasions. Baby had on the platforms, or didn't they all have on platforms? I can't remember. I know Baby did. She was so cute and soft. I love the pink. I wanted to love pink. Like she did all the pink for me. Like I was in a phase where I didn't like pink anymore. But Baby did all the pink. And I just was like, oh, so cute. What's up? Thanks for the like. And then who else? Oh yeah, Sporty was just super basic, but and again, I said that I'm like Sporty Spice, like I'm tomboyish, like Sporty Spice and whatever. Sporty Spice was always ready to be with Scary and put hands on people and shit. I gotta watch the Spice World movie. It was such a dope movie. I was a kid and I really don't understand, but now when I'm thinking back on it, was it a bad contract or they worked like they sang or they worked or something and it was a bad I can't remember like the storyline of the movie, like the whole plot and everything, but it was something about like the tape. Like they went all around the place trying to catch up, I guess, with a promoter or a producer or whatever. I gotta go read up on it now or watch it. Ooh, if I watch it, I gotta watch it on live. I gotta watch it live. So that way when I have my little moments, I'll be like, oh, it'll be so genuine. But nah, I'm really trying to recall. I was a kid, so of course I wouldn't know. But now that I'm thinking about it and I do business, it feels like it was Bad Musical Contract and they made a movie about it. I'm about to go look it up. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm gonna go look it up and put some eggs on the stove to boil for a salad. And I'm gonna try my best to get some croutons. Croutons. It's either that or I want some crackers. Crackers and egg salad. Or an egg sandwich on toast. As you can see, I want a hard texture, like a toasty, crispy type of texture. It could be the naan, anything right now. But I'm not going out my way for that shit. And it gotta be in the house. I ain't got no crackers. Anyway, it doesn't matter. Something's not right at this desk though. I'm trying to figure out what is the issue. All right, that's a bet. I think I got it. I don't know. Okay. It's getting better. It's getting better because trying to listen to y'all, but I also am doing me. At the end of the day, you ain't gonna see my. Y'all be like, I want to see your ass. You ain't gonna see my ass, but you see my face, part of my ass. See me. See. So funny. All right, I need to watch these plants. These plants is coughing and barking around me. That's all I hear in this room. By looking at them. Every time I look at them, when I look at their leaves. I need to cut it out. All right. Oh my gosh. Even worse. It's worse. In my opinion. I don't know. We can spend forever to figure this shit out too. All right, it's 1:39. I'm actually going to rest, like relax a little bit and catch up on some things off cam. I'll be back after I get my kids and get them settled. And at that time, I'll be ready to prep and do these nails. I need a little break to get ready for you. Okay. So, and I'm going to go ahead and lock in, get something to eat of some sort. I don't know. But yeah, I'm about to figure out some stuff. God bless y'all. It's been real. I'll be back though. I promise. That's why I'm about to go like relax right now before I go get the kids. It's this little break I needed. I need it. All right. Love you. See you soon.